Alright, so you've gotten a foothold. We've started to improve our life. You're moving towards the person you want to be, who is someone who doesn't smoke, vape, dip, what have you. Now we need to talk about motivation. The reason a lot of us fail to quit smoking, dipping, vaping, is because our motivations are out of whack. When you live your life pleasure seeking, essentially, because that's what dopamine is, you're pleasure seeking, that becomes your motivation. So what we need to do now is start questioning our motivation for everything that we do. And find things to motivate us. We need to find deep, primal motivators. And the way to do that is actually not by envisioning things you want, but by doing things you don't want to do. So what you want to do now, I know it sucks, but this will help you, alright? Substantially. I want you to write down a few things you hate doing, and I want you to start doing them. Do them at your own pace. Maybe you get halfway through doing one of them one day. You know, like when I started doing this, I said I'd do the dishes. I hate doing the dishes. Do I hate doing dishes? It took me a week to do my dishes. Alright? But I got there, and now I do my dishes every day. Now I do my dishes almost every couple of days. It's a hell of a lot better than I did. Alright, so, you don't understand how much I hate doing dishes. Anyway, in all seriousness, you need to do a few things. Maybe vacuum, do your dishes, maybe do some math, some multiplication. And while you're doing these things, I want you, because when you sit down to look at them and do them, you're going to have resistance. And you got to ask yourself, what would make me want to do this? What would push me to do this? Just because, the beardo on YouTube told me to? No. And by the way, I never want that to be your motivation. I'm giving you advice on how to motivate yourself. I'm not here to be your leader, alright? I'm not here to be your shaman. I want it to be your voice questioning your actions in your head. So anyway, as you go about this process and you're learning your motivations, eventually, as you start conquering these little things, you need to think of one big thing. Something that absolutely terrifies you. Something that's safe, but something that absolutely terrifies you. Because now it's time to find your blank check. And we'll talk about that in the next video.